Hey everyone, you're watching WisdomShots. And they lived happily ever after. Remember the fairy tales we read as children? Each ended with one version or another of and they lived happily ever after. So this Valentine's week, I want to share with you a little secret. True love bears no resemblance whatsoever to a fairy tale's romantic ending or your favorite romantic movie endings. It's a dangerous myth pinned by books, media, and movies that once you find true love, the hard work is over and you can relax next 50 years in a wedded bliss. Movies made us believe as children that love is easy and long lasting. Now they present us with an image of love that is passionate and blissful. Many of the love lessons our culture tries to instill in us are wrong and unrealistic. The love story doesn't end when the curtain falls. Now that's where it truly begins. So the media presents an idealized view of a love relationship, which causes us to develop unrealistic expectations for the relationship in our own lives. To have a successful romantic relationship, we must first understand the components of real love, as opposed to fantasy. So let me explain. Relationship 101, okay? A romantic relationship, evolves through three phases. The first phase is called the excitement phase. This is where you feel incredibly excited about the other person. You think about them almost all the time. There are frequent calls, text messages, and you feel that they are the greatest thing that has ever happened to you. Feeling as if you are on cloud 9. So this will last anywhere between 3 months to max 18 months. The second phase is what we might call the beginning of the reality phase. This phase begins when you are still having fun together and are attracted to each other, yet you begin to notice the flaws in the other person, or they comment upon flaws in you. You begin to feel disappointed in variety of ways. They may let you down or make you angry, or you may feel neglected or poorly treated. At other times, you may feel that the other person is too self-centered or not taking care of your needs. The beginning of the reality phase of a romantic relationship can be a difficult phase, and for this reason, many relationships end at this phase. This phase can go up to 7 years in a committed relationship. The third phase of a romantic relationship is called the mature phase. So here you have wide range of feelings towards the other person. At times you feel love, affection, excitement. At other times you may feel furious, frustrated. You want them to be out of your life. Right? You may feel, relatively neutral most of the time. And you will start appreciating the other person in this phase as a partner, as a companion. If you work hard to keep the relationship alive, if you understand your partner, prioritize their happiness, and genuinely try to please them, it's absolutely possible to build a long, healthy, lasting relationship in this phase. At times, even a satisfying, mature love relationship can fall into crisis due to upsetting life events, conflicts due to other family members, aging, health concerns, etc. The thing is, everyone goes through these phases in a long-term relationship. There will be cycles of ups and downs in any close relationship. The duration, intensity, etc. may vary for each relationship and for people, but it'll be there. And unfortunately, there is no strategy to stay in excitement phase forever in real life. Some folks keep changing the relationship after the excitement phase. Again, not a great strategy in the long run. So these conflicting feelings and impulses are the hallmark of a real relationship. I've read in many spiritual books that people come to our lives for a reason, to teach us lessons. And I strongly believe in this, especially our life partner. They are there for a reason. They're there to help you grow as a person, to evolve your soul, right? So if a relationship doesn't survive the test of time, it doesn't mean, it was still meant to be. Not all relationships are meant to last forever. So we have to learn our lessons and move on. Life is not a fairy tale. Know that having arguments are normal in a relationship. Know that you will not be always happy in a relationship. Know that it's not easy to change the other person in a relationship. Yeah. So there is this great advice or technique which I heard from Jack Canfield. I just want to share with you. So it's like this, okay? So once in a while, you have to ask this question to your partner. The question is, on a scale of 1 to 10, please rate our relationship. So imagine, they say like 6 or 7. So then you have to ask the next follow-up question. So what should I do to take our relationship to 8 or 9? So they'll say, I want you to do more of this or stop doing this, blah, blah, blah. So listen to their response carefully and start working towards it. It's a simple strategy, but a very powerful one. So for a great relationship, work genuinely to know the other person. Empathize when you disagree. Listen more, appreciate more, accept them as they are. Provide constructive feedback. Respect the difference. And most importantly, look for reasons to love them more every day. So this Valentine's week, let us take responsibility to work towards improving our relationship quotient. Now let us take accountability of our love life instead of blaming the other person or expecting a happily ever after partner. Right? So one more thing, you have to love yourself first, self-love. Don't expect others to love you if you don't love yourself. Recognize that you are truly worthy of love you seek. So being in love, to love, and be loved is a great blessing. So happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Stay happy, stay healthy.